Greetings, everybody. I hope everybody is doing great or good. I know that the topic that the reading today we're going to have, it's not like the most enlightening one. We're looking for reassurance or messages from somebody that's departed, somebody that transitioned on the other side. So you most probably are here to have some validation, confirmation that your person is doing okay, what they want to tell you. So I'm going to ask those questions in the reading. It's interesting because I have not done many of those readings on the channel, but I do a lot in personal readings. And recently, well, I lost my dad like 7 weeks ago, and that feels strange with the holidays coming. It feels strange. I hear a lot of people talking about losing someone in the past year, and it's just like it's very present in my life right now. So I figured let's do another one. So we have our 3 piles here. Timestamps down below with all the infos to reach me if you need. And there we go. I'll see you at your reading. Welcome group 1 to your reading. So today we're checking out how your person, the person that's departed, how they're doing. I'm gonna check how they're doing and what they have to tell you. So I'm gonna do 2 spreads and advices for you at the end, like a message for you at the end. So here we go. So how is your person doing on the other side? So some spirits that go, some souls, can be happy to be on the other side. Others are shocked. Others are really not happy to be there because they feel like they were not ready, or they have unfinished business, or, you know, it goes all in many different directions. So we'll see how that is, that transition for your person. And as I was saying in the intro, I myself lost my dad 7 weeks ago from the moment I'm recording. And yeah, I might actually watch one of my readings to see what my dad wants to tell me. I'll see. Just to validate that he's doing okay, right? So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Now, how is the person for my group 1 here? How are they doing? I'm just going to mention, when I do this, I tend sometimes to stop talking because I'm hearing something, or I'm feeling something, or I'm seeing something. So if I stop talking, that's because that's happening, and that's where my attention is, but I'll explain after what happened to you. So what do they have to say to my group 1? Emperor. How are they doing there, up there? Emperor is super good. The Moon reversed. 7 of Wands reversed. 2 of Wands. And the Hierophant. Okay. I'm just going to clarify the Moon because it's reversed. So Page of Swords. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck is the 6 of Cups reversed. Okay. So overall, you know, very strong energy, with the positive energy with Emperor and the Hierophant, beginning and end. Your person is doing fine, very fine. Feels like they're it's like they're okay with what happened to them or where they're at. They're in acceptance. It's pretty aligned. For them, there's like, that's where they should be. That's where they need to be, meaning that they were ready to go, or that they are in complete acceptance of where they are at now. So there's no resistance to be up there, to have crossed. There's no resistance there, and for them it's like how it's meant to be. But there is some realization that there's no tension here, but there's realization that now they're seeing things in a different way than when they were here. They have this, they see the bigger picture, I would say, where I wouldn't say that they're regretting with the Seven of Wands. It's more that it's like there's a feeling of weakness. Like I couldn't fight anymore, like if it was somebody sick, or like I had to go, I couldn't do this anymore. There's like some type of like, I could have fought a bit more, but back then I was like at my wit's end. Like I couldn't hang on anymore. So it's like they realize that maybe there's something with closure. Like if, I don't know if, it's like I'm having a message at the same time here. It's like if they were there a little longer, it would have provided some answers or closure to someone, others, or just like, I would have give some kind of relief. But it's like they couldn't at that moment. Overall, they're doing great up there, like really great. And they're at peace with it. But they're realizing that maybe they have done some, it's not a mistake. It's more like they could have provided more. But they're at peace with where they are at now. There's no resistance, which is really nice. Feels like they feel like far. Maybe it's been a long time, or a lot of things have happened since, and now they're, it's like it's not stormy. Sometimes after somebody passes, it's very stormy. We're in transition, and everything is like a lot to handle emotionally. It feels that there's this distance with the Two of Wands and the Six of Cups reversed. Yeah. It's like they're, and you have the Ace of Pentacles underneath. I'm wondering if there's like a little bit of disappointment, or they don't want you to be disappointed because they're fine. I'm gonna ask what they want to tell you specifically. What do they want to say to my group one? What do they want to say? Judgment. Well, that's interesting to have Judgment there, because you have an element of Judgment with the Six of Cups reversed. You have the Emperor reversed, which is here upright. Nine of Cups. Six of Pentacles. King of Wands reversed. Okay, it's that one. And the Two of Wands reversed, which is this one. Okay, so you have two cards repeating. Two of Swords is here. You have a lot of twos. A lot. You know, I don't have that many cards on the table here, but you have 3 twos. And 1, 2, 2 sixes. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 2. 2, 6. Okay. So, and 2, 2, 2 is 6. Interesting. Okay. For those who are into numbers, that's a 6. So, and 6 is the number of love, harmony, relationships. So, I'm sorry, you don't see everything, eh? There. Better. Okay. What do they want to tell you here? They don't want you to stall, to be stopped. They want you to keep moving. They don't want you to be waiting. Okay. They don't want you to have doubts. Not so much like regrets, but they don't want you to have doubts or a fear to leave them behind, or that you have anything, you have not done anything wrong. Basically, that's what they're saying. They want you to be happy. They want you to know that they are happy and that all is well. That's what I'm hearing. All is well. Especially with this card here, the Six of Pentacles. All is well. It keeps repeating. So it must mean something important for someone, these specific words. But maybe more than one someone, but all is well. All is how it's meant to be. I'm happy. It's what was supposed to happen. And having the Emperor here reversed, and it's also there. It's like, this is powerless. And this is empowered. So it's like, here I had no power. Up there I am in my power. Up there I am who I'm meant to be. Up there I'm feeling strong. Here, when I was here, I couldn't do more. So I hope that makes sense for you here. Because obviously I'm just reading cards, reading the energy. And there's so many possible situation and ways to transition on the other side. Sorry, I'm trying to get my dices here. That, you know, this could go in many different directions, but it's like, oh, it's saying like, don't stall here. There's a lot about being powerless or lacking abilities or couldn't do more. So it's like, either they don't want you to have any doubts on how much you've done, if you've done enough, or they're saying, I've done everything I could, I had to go. So it could be either or, and you know, I think your person is fine on the other side right now. I'm just gonna pull you angel numbers. I never look at the dices that I'm grabbing. Okay. I want to pull you angel numbers so that you have an extra message there. Okay. 8, 1, 1, 1. Amazing. 8, 1, 1, 1. 8111. You can have a look at the meaning of this to have an extra message for you. Okay, I'm going to pull you some messages for you, like advices for you, how to deal with this, what you need to know. Then I'll let you go. But for those who are watching this reading just before the holidays 2023, my readings are on special. So if you're interested in having one, you can, you know, just visit my website. All right. Message for my group 1. Message to my group 1. And one last one. Last advice message for group 1. Let me know in the comments how this resonates with you and your situation. I love reading your comments. Plus, it's such a great help for the algorithm in YouTube. I'm having trouble here. All right, so any kind of interaction on the channel is very much appreciated. Okay, so first message here. Oh, how cute. This little heart is flying away. But look, it's a balloon and there's the string attached. So it's like, you're letting me go, but I'm still around. Like, you can pull me back. You can talk to me. I'm still around. I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and peacefully detach from them. I just got a big chill. Forgiveness plays an essential role in my happiness. Forgiveness replaces the sorrow in your heart with love and peace. So forgiveness, and forgive again. So very nice. It's time to let go. And maybe like forgive yourself. Sometimes, like, my dad was very sick and he passed away 7 weeks ago. But prior to that, we had 2 years of really sick. And my parents are not close, so I was driving there 2-3 days every 2 weeks to be with my mom, help her out with the house, and visit my dad. And sometimes I wonder, could I have done more? Sorry, I had to pause. I got emotional for a minute. But all that to say, like, sometimes we feel like we could have apologized for something. We could have done more. We could have, you know, listened more. We could have been more present. Like, we tend to feel like we could have changed something or made it better or sacrificed more. And overall, here your person is saying that, no, it's time for you to let go and live your life. It's time for you to set yourself free, basically. Sorry. Okay, I'm back again. I was saying, sorry, I'm getting emotional. It's time for you to set yourself free. Okay? Your person wants you to be happy and move on and grieve and, you know, close that chapter. And they're telling you, I'm going to be around. Also telling you here with all the number 1s, that's divine protection. Here, becoming magnetic is an advice for you here. We're magnetic when our vibrations are high, when we're positive, and when we're feeling good. So again, another card of saying, like, it's time to rebalance maybe some aspects of your life so that you are welcoming something new for you. And universe has my back. So you're protected here. You have the owl here. The owl is always kind of watching in the dark, right? It's also about wisdom. So so just know that you're not alone here. Your person's going to be around even if you, like, stop guilting yourself if it's the case, or it's not because we spend less time thinking about them that we love them less. All right. All right, that was an intense reading for me, group 1, like super intense. Who knows, maybe this is my path for my dad, I don't know. I'll check, maybe not today, but I'll check if there's a message from me in there. But Anyhow, let me know how this resonates for you. Thank you so much for being with me, and I'll see you soon. Thank you. Hey, group 2, welcome to your reading. Today we're getting messages from your person that transition on the other side, somebody that's departed. If you skip the intro, I lost my father 7 weeks ago, so and I keep like hearing from people that are recently widows and lost their animals, like people who are grieving. Like in the past, I'd say the past 6 months, it seems like I'm hearing more, maybe not 6 months, 3 months before my dad passed. I have more of those readings. Also, I got clients who are like having somebody that's very sick, and everybody seems to be dealing with end of life. With somebody they know. So I decided to do a reading on this. So first question is, how is your person feeling and doing up there? You know, what do they think? What are their thoughts about being on the other side? And the other spread I'll do is their message to you, what they'd like to let you know. Okay, so, and I just gotta mention, when somebody dies, sometimes they're not ready. Sometimes they're upset that they had to die or that they did die. Sometimes they're in shock. So it can go in so many directions. So I'm just gonna go here with this spread. I clarified a lot. I'm just gonna tell you the cards before I start. Okay, so you have 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords, Queen of Cups reversed, 2 of Cups. 5 of Wands clarifying the 10 of Swords, Empress reverse clarifying the Queen of Cups, and King of Pentacles clarifying the 2 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles reversed. So, your person is... There's duality going on here. It's like they're in acceptance with where they're at, but they regret how it happened. I feel like it was quite a bit of a struggle here. Quite a bit of a struggle, and just with the images here, it seems like it was like either a harsh fight, it could be like literally like violent death, whether it's like literally violent or really bad illness, like quite a battle. It seems like it was quite a battle, that they might have not let you know how much they were struggling. They kind of, I don't know if they kept it for themselves, but they hanged on as much as they could. They fought, and they fought very hard. So it's like your person has like unfinished business, if I can say it this way. This could have been as dramatic as an overdose. It could have been like a difficult childbirth. It seems like it was like quite difficult. It doesn't have to be, but it's like in the energy and the feeling, that's how it feels. Just to give you a scale of things, it's like a long or rough struggle. And now they're at ease. But they seem to have some regrets, though, with Queen of Cups and the Empress reversed. There's a lot of feminine energy here that's like reversed. Like maybe a feeling that they abandoned you, or that they let you down, that they could not protect you, that that type of like regrets, that I couldn't finish something, I couldn't protect you from having pain, like talking about you, like you couldn't like be there till you're old enough, or something like that. Like they couldn't be there till the end, and that seems to be heartbreaking for them. And they wish that they could have done it differently. Feels like it's like almost like they're explaining. It's almost an apology here. They're like, I'm sorry I let you down. 5 of Swords here reverse, like it is an apology. Okay, I just got my validation here that I was on track. Sorry, you're not seeing the bottom here. Like it feels like they made a mistake, or it was immature. It happened too soon. It's like it happened too soon. And it's almost like they understand that you can be upset at them, and they're taking full responsibility here. Full responsibility. I'm not so like they're not. It's like they're not at peace with the way they handled things, or the way things happened. They're like okay in the sense that they're not threatened up there, but they have regrets of how things ended. And this can also for some be that there's unspoken things or unresolved conflicts, and just like regrets about that are not related to the departing, to the passing of your person. It could, for some, it could be like we were in a fight and then this person passed away and the fight was not resolved and they regret this. But there's a lot of apologies here. A lot of, it's like they suppressed their feelings here. Feelings are suppressed. They were hidden, and they care very much for you. And that's what they regret. They didn't say it enough. So there's a discomfort in being up there in heaven or on the other side, because they feel like there's an unfinished, something unfinished. Okay, that was like a little bit intense, gotta admit. Let's see what message they have for you. Like, what else do they want to tell you? There's always more, right? So let's check that out. What do they want to say to group 2? Like, if they could, what would they say to them? Oh, wait. I will ask this, but I want to do the angel numbers first, so that you get this extra message. Angel numbers are always so on point. It's incredible. So you can research meaning of angel number and get that extra message. 3645. It's interesting, like 3, 4, 5, 6. But 3645. Is your angel number. Okay. So, what is it that they would like to tell my group to? The Lovers. Strength reversed. Okay, first of all, they didn't have the strength to tell you how much they loved you and cared about you. Okay? They want you to know this. There was a little bit there about the suppressed emotions, but here it's super clear. They completely avoided telling you the truth. They were hiding. Maybe they were distracting themselves with something here, but they would have cherished you a lot more, or they would have been more transparent with their feelings if they had to redo this. 3 of Wands reversed. So they're disappointed in that. It's like they want to bring back some type of balance. King of Wands reversed. They should have been more fair or generous with you. And that's not like, I'm not talking about money, but generous in their time and their openness to you and their willingness to share with you. Like, that's what they want to say. It's like they wish they could have been closer to you. But I feel like they didn't know how. The pride seemed that maybe was in the way. We all have this little ego that is protecting us. So maybe that was in the way. There was like obstacles. There was obstacles, it was delay, it was difficult. And they wish like this had not been there, or that they had the courage to deal with that, whatever challenge was in the way. So, yeah. So they wish that they were brave enough to show you how much they cared. This is not necessarily romantic, eh? By the way. It could be a parent towards their child. It could be, or the opposite. It could be a child towards a parent, a friend. It could be siblings. You know, sometimes we get into arguments with siblings or friends and we don't apologize, and then, oops, it's too late because life is short. It is short. And so there's that regret that I wish I was stronger to either fix our arguments or to be more present or to have fought harder. It's like they're seeing that you suffered. Or they're acknowledging your pain and their mistakes. Here it is. That's all I'm getting from this. They just wish they were stronger. Oh, if you're... there's an apology here again with the 5 of Pentacles. I think you can talk to them. You can... It's like they're watching over you. With the 7 of Cups being there. It's interesting because in this deck, they're stars. So it's like they see you. They're right there. You know, the stars, they're always there. Day and night, they're always there. It's just we don't always see them. So just know that your person's around. Okay, so let's get you a message for you. Just an advice for you from your guides. Okay, whatever you want to put there, looks, weight, body, or others, do not measure your worth. So whatever you're having trouble with has nothing to do with your worth. And here it says, your opinion about yourself is formed by your thoughts. You can be the richest man alive but feel miserable about yourself. Or you can be the person that wakes up in the morning feeling blessed just for waking up. It's your call. You decide how happy you want to be. And I know it's hard sometimes when we're in a difficult place. We tend to blame and have a lot of excuses, and in reality, we're our own obstacle, or we can be our worst enemy. It's really true. Example, like, that has nothing to do with this, but like, you want to get in shape, you want to go at the gym and lose a little bit of weight, but you don't go because you're working too much, you have kids, your schedule doesn't allow it, it's too expensive, it's going to take too much time, blah, 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 blah. Really, if you really, really want it, you're going to get it done, you know? You're going to find time. So it's like, what's your mindset here? And flip it around and just go with it, you know? Make it happen. Advice number 2, sacred space. Maybe you do need to find some space for yourself or prioritize yourself. This could also indicate that there's suppressed emotions and that it's okay to have emotions, but to suppress them, no, it's not quite healthy. So find a sacred place where you can allow those emotions to be without denying them, where you can look at them and maybe observe these emotions without, you know, without judgment. And I wake up today with joy in my heart and clarity in my mind. This is an amazing affirmation to help you start your day feeling energized. Make a conscious decision daily to have a great day. So basically here, your 3 advices. It's strange that I took twice the same deck. They're all pointing at you. Focus on you. It's time to focus on you here. All right, group 2, this is your reading. Thank you so much for being with me. Don't hesitate to reach out if you want a personal reading. And there it is. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Hey, group 3, welcome to your reading. Today we're talking or checking out on your person that's departed, that transitioned on the other side. First spread is going to be about how they're doing on the other side. How do they feel about being there, their thoughts. And then their message for you, what they'd like you to know. So for those who skipped the intro, I just lost my dad 7 weeks ago. He transitioned. So I'm here with you. I do understand where you're at. For those who are grieving if it's a recent departure, but also for those who are just taking some news from somebody that left a while ago. So let's see what your person is thinking about being up there. So your cards: Ace of Wands, 8 of Swords reversed, 5 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles reversed, and the Star. I'm just going to clarify the Knight of Pentacles. It's interesting. It feels like they're blaming themselves here. It's like it feels a little bit like it's their fault. Like they did not wanted to see something, or they were not careful. It's like almost like being neglecting. Like they closed their eyes on something. So there's like, we got the Lovers here. Okay. It's like they did not wanted to see what was. It's almost a feeling like they felt like they were invincible, or it could not happen. But for them to be up there is a little surreal. They could be still in shock, or they're having I'd say, I'm just going to clarify the Ace of Wands before I speak. Yeah, Queen of Cups. It's like, okay, Eight of Wands. It happened quick. Okay, Judgment reverse. I don't feel like your person, they're not happy to be up there. But they're taking the blame though. Like that, it's like they were not done. It feels like they might feel like it was robbed from them, that they should not be up there, or they were not finished with what they wanted to do here. So I feel some frustration coming from your person. But that at the same time, there's a relief. There is some relief. It's like they're still adapting to this. So there's a lot of duality. They're not so quite sure if like if they're not thrilled to be there, okay? But they're relieved of something. There is some frustration. There's disappointment. It's like they're disappointed in themselves. And they're taking full responsibility for all of this. It's almost like they're saying, like, it was gonna happen if I kept going this way. Like, and it's almost like saying, I did not pay attention to it, and it's my fault because I avoided to see what was just right there. So yeah, your person is like, I'd say frustrated that it turned out this way, but frustrated at themselves. Still very destabilized to be there. So this could be something recent. Not necessarily, but it's like there's still a struggle to accept that it is what it is. And don't worry if it's something recent or not. With time, things change when they're on the other side. It's the acceptance and to forgive themselves, and it's part of the, soul journey. That's what it is. They're still in it. We're in it for the eternity. It never ends. So right now there's like this kind of feeling of shock that they're there. It feels a little bit like when you're driving at night and there's a deer in the middle of the street and they're staring at you with their big eyes, but they're frozen in place. It feels like that. It's like, really? I'm here now? And so they're relieved, they're disappointed, they might be a little upset. There's a lot of emotions here, and it's like the whole spectrum. So So yeah, that's how they're doing. That's how they're doing. Let's see what they want to tell you. Or maybe that's going to explain this. I will go with this deck. What do they want to tell my group 3? If they could talk to them, what would they say? Death reversed. Well, they wish they were still here. Nine of Swords. Oh, yeah, okay. This person was not ready to go. Hangman reversed. Page of Wands reversed. And Two of Wands reversed. Bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Cups reversed. Okay, they want you to forgive them for whatever they did. So maybe they were like just immature, impulsive, something like that. Like they acted without thinking, or like it's like they see what they did and they do feel guilty about it. Lots of resistance that is here as well for the passing. Like they're not quite accepting this. They're transitioning or they're passing. They want you, they're very nostalgic. They'd like to be in acceptance, but it's quite a struggle. And they do see that they were maybe even like arrogant. I'm hearing arrogant. Like it's like almost like they were careless and didn't care and didn't pay attention, and that happened, and it was like a slap in the face, completely unexpected. But it's the consequences of a series of other things. So this could be about like an accident. It could be something like a really quick illness. It could be so many things. So just adjust for your situation here. But it feels like it happened too fast. And now the reality is that, hey, I'm gone. And it feels unfair. You have Judgment here reversed. It was not their intention to go. They were not quite ready to go. And they want you to know that and to not feel guilty about nothing. They take responsibility of everything. So that's interesting. I'll pull you angel numbers and advices for you, like to be able to process this and go through your grieving process as smoothly as possible. Okay. It's not easy. I just lost my dad 7 weeks ago, so I do understand that the transition is a struggle. Okay? It is strange. And if you're watching this close to the holidays, you know, it's strange to spend holidays without a person. And I'm coming into my first Christmas without my father, and it's just like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. It feels empty, you know? So I totally get it. Your angel number is 5345, 5345. Yeah, 5345. It's interesting because the other pile had a 6 instead of a 5, but like similar numbers. It's just caught my attention here. All right, advice for my pal. I'm sorry for the camera shaking like this. Advice for my group 3. There is a stream of love supporting my dream. So there's a stream of love supporting my dream. Adapt this to your life, your situation, and what's going on. Message for my group 3. Sacred space. Find a sacred space for you, or keep a sacred space for this person. And you see me shuffle, eh? These 3 cards came out in the previous piles. I don't know if they were all in the same pile or not. I don't remember already. But these 3 piles came out in the other piles. This is like crazy. And you see me shuffle down. I think it's pile 1. Anyways, I find it interesting. Because I cried on this card in pile 1. That I know was in pile 1, and this one was in pile 1. This one I'm not sure. Okay, so I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and peacefully detach from them. So it's to let go. This is like this balloon here of a heart. It's a heart, obviously. But there's this string here. There's some loose. It's like to allow the heart, the balloon, to detach and just open your hands and let it go. Just let it go. And here, forgiveness plays an essential role in your happiness. Forgiveness replaces the sorrow in your heart with love and peace. So it's time to find the peace in your heart. And it's like there's a lot of sadness, anxiety, regrets here going on. So it's like it's time for you to heal that. It's really time for you to heal from and go through the grieving process. And allow yourself, give yourself that chance. And your person is telling you that too. So there we go, group 3. Let me know how this resonates in the comments. You can always reach out to me if you're interested in a personal reading too. And yeah, there we go. Take good care of yourself. Thank you so much for being with me. I'll see you soon. Bye.